For years, officers Walker and Dawson ruled their streets without fear, knowing the system would always protect them. When they stopped Lauren Carter during her morning jog, they saw just another black woman to intimidate, another easy target. They didn't see a Navy SEAL, a woman trained to dismantle threats, to endure, to fight back. They tossed her, cuffed her, and warned her to stay in her place. Now, the same men who once walked with power are the ones looking over their shoulders, their lives unraveling, their fear mounting, and the control they once wielded slipping away. Because Lauren doesn't want justice. She wants them to feel what they put her through. And by the time she's done, they'll know exactly what happens when you push the wrong person. The rhythmic sound of Lauren Carter's running shoes striking the pavement echoed softly in the stillness of the early morning. Each step was controlled, steady, a measured pace that allowed her thoughts to drift while her body moved instinctively, her breath syncing with the cadence of her stride. The neighborhood was just beginning to stir, porch lights still glowing dimly against the haze of dawn, sprinklers hissing in automated precision, the occasional rumble of a garage door opening as someone prepared to leave for work. The air smelled of damp grass and fresh earth, the residue of a cool night fading beneath the slow warmth of the rising sun. She had chosen this neighborhood for its quiet, for its predictability, for the simple peace of living somewhere that didn't demand constant vigilance. After years of war, of moving through environments where every shadow could conceal a threat, where every footstep had to be carefully placed, she had wanted something different, something normal. But even as she ran, feeling the smooth rhythm of her body propelling forward, the ingrained habits of her training never fully faded. She noticed the subtle shifts in the environment around her. The car that had been idling too long at a stop sign 2 blocks back. The curtain that twitched slightly as she passed a house where she had never seen the occupants before. The distinct change in sound as an engine rumbled in motion behind her. Too slow to be natural, too deliberate to be anything but intentional. The moment she heard the creeping roll of tires coming up alongside her, she knew. She didn't stop running immediately, but she adjusted her pace, breathing evenly as she turned her head slightly to glance at the vehicle without fully acknowledging it. A police cruiser, its blue and white markings unmistakable, moving just a little too close.